All right, hope everybody had a very happy Turkey Day. I thought I'd show an update on the, I guess they're technically half black AOCs, any other color, that I've been working on from, I guess this is the grow out of the second generation. Female just had fries, so she's pretty thin looking. Same with that one. The fry are in the tank somewhere. So I'm probably not going to take them out. So anyhow, the males are really fantastic. I have 3 colors going on in the tail. I need the dorsal to kind of get the 3rd color going on. Now that could happen at a later date, but it's probably going to have to be the next generation. I'd also like the dorsal to be more of a parallelogram instead of a thumb type dorsal. But there you can get a pretty good look. It's got good half black coverage, black pec fins, which are normal size, and 3 colors in the tail. And this one does have a touch of a 3rd color in the dorsal. And so does that one there. So a little bit, but not enough. Needs more red. But I definitely like these. These are just really an experiment and not going to be anything, but at some point I'll have some to sell. Probably not for a couple months, because I wouldn't sell these. They're good age. They're 6 months old, but I don't want to sell people 6-7 month old fish. It's too old. So when these fry grow out, that'll be the next group that I end up selling. So oddly this time I got about 80% males, which isn't good if you want to sell some fish. You need more like 50-50. So really didn't like that ratio. I'll have to keep track with the next one. So what do you get if you put a duck in a cement mixer? You get quacks in the pavement. Quacks in the pavement. Oh, come on, that's awful. And actually not bad. Ah, I know, that's terrible. And I'll show a few other tanks after that joke. These are the lace snakeskins. I haven't checked real close to see if they're cobras or snakeskins. It's the other group I have that I got from Dave Palunas. Tank's glass is a little dirty. But I have to do water changes in most of these tanks, probably tonight and tomorrow. But nice looking fish. And one of the other crosses I wanted to show an update on. This was a really bizarre, unexpected cross. It's one of the Batman Guppies with a very nice ATFG all red albino female. You can see she's very full again. She already had a few fry last month. It's going to be very interesting to see what these fry grow out to be. You can see already they're not going to be red. Who knows? Because if the Blau gene is dominant, that would negate the red out of the fry, most likely. But she'll have some more fry, which I'll definitely need, unless I get lucky and this is just a male and a female, which is always possible, very unlikely. But these are quite cool. And I had no plans to do this cross. I had a tank of the Dark Night Guppies, and I had put aside 2 females that I wanted to use as crosses. Had them in a small container, and my fault, I didn't put a lid on them. And the female jumped into the tank of the Dark Night Guppies. So I took out 1 male, and I netted out that female, put them in a 5.5, and then I got whatever's going on here. There's 2 fry, like I said. and that's some thin leaf water sprite, which is pretty much all I have in the tanks right now. I kind of oversold the Java moss. Let me get a good close-up on this guy. Almost. So I just have Java moss growing back. It's a slow growing plant, so it's going to be a little while before I have any to sell. And it's a shame because that's something I can easily ship in the winter. So anyhow, so the next thing I wanted to show was the purple Moscows. It's kind of my fault. I didn't have a place for the fry that are in there. They're about a month old. I'll pick them up shortly there. But somewhere is a gigantic female, and she just started having her next batch. It's not that one. Alright, I don't know where she is. But you can see the newborn fry there. She's having them now, not the bigger ones. There she is. And there's some dirt in the tank. Like I said, I got to do water changes. But she is very large. And she's already had about 15 fry. And they don't really bother their fry, which is good, which is partly why I leave them in there. The other reason is because this is a cross and I'm working on getting blue Moscows. So, see if I can find some of the tiny ones. There we go. Very cool. And I did put in one slightly older male. There he is. And the color varies on these things, which is part of the problem with selecting breeders. Now, the male, the large male, he's perfect. He's exactly what I'm after. And that's exactly what I want. Which is almost like a purple Moscow in this tank with this light. And if I can find the male I was just talking about. So he's young, he's very aggressive. Probably chasing the female that's having a fry. There we go. There he goes. So you can see he's got a light blue color in the tail. The body color is not quite filled in yet. But this is what I want. Lightish blue Moscow. So that's why he's in there. And you can see they're very active. And like I said, there's a lot of fry up top. Not sure if they're picking up or camera's picking them up or not because my eyes are like old. So, but I think I see them. I know I see them. I just don't know if the camera's picking them up. So I usually can tell after I watch the video before I upload them. So anyway, that's what's going on there. And I just want to give a couple of updates because I got to do a lot of water changes tonight to try to get caught up. And I'll try to do that after I finish watching some more crappy stuff on TV. And there's the large female again. Very nice. Now, if you do notice, she does have a darker tail than the other female that's in here. She's around somewhere. I think she's in the back there. Now, this one's much darker tail-wise, so I intentionally picked one of each because, like I said, I'm trying to get this line going, and I don't know which one I need to get the color of the males I'm after. So the other thing I noticed is her tail is kind of rounded, and this one has almost like a shark type tail. And if she would come closer in between the dirt, you could actually see that. There we go. There you can see the tail shape difference. And there's the other one. So it was definitely nice. I just want to do a fast video on these few different tanks. And hope everybody had a happy Turkey Day. And get ready for Christmas and the other holidays, because once Turkey Day gets here, it zips through to New Year's in no time. Alright, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments or send me an email. And I do appreciate you watching. Have a good one.